Hey friends, today we're going to review perimeter one more time. And remember, perimeter is at when we add up all the sides. And sometimes the sides are different like this. So when you write, what I like to do is I like to start at the top and I go 2 inches and I write my 2. And then I also like to cross that off as I'm doing that. And then I add my 4. Cross that off, then I add my 3, then my other 3, and then my 4. And then I know not to do another 2 because I've already crossed that off, okay? That's probably one of the hardest things with perimeter is just making sure you don't double count any of those sides. So as you can see, 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 would equal 16 inches. Now, friends, every once in a while we'll have a shape where we have to find the perimeter and we don't know any of the lengths. And so what we would do for this is we would actually count up the units, okay? And so, for example, we would go ahead and do 1, 2, 3 units up here. Then we'd have 1, 2 going down, so this would be 2 units here. And I like to label all of my sides before I count them. And I'd have 1 unit here. I'd have another unit here. And then I'd have 1, 2 units here. Then I'd have 1 more unit here. Okay, and so all I would do is I'd simply add up all of my units to figure out the perimeter around this 6-sided shape. So here we go. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is where I started. So I could double check where I add 3 plus my 1 plus my 2 plus my 1 plus my other 1 plus my 2. And I would double check and I'd have 3 plus 1, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to give me 10 units as that perimeter. Okay, so that's what you can do if there's not anything that's labeled and they have these little cubes, these little unit cubes. So we can just count up all of the units around to get that perimeter. Every once in a while, we will find a shape that is very shaped differently, right? So we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-sided shape again, okay, and it's not a typical hexagon, right? But we would just do the same thing when we were finding that perimeter. We would add up all the sides. So I'm going to start up top. I'm going to add my numbers. So I have 3 plus 3 plus 7 plus 1 plus 4 and plus 2. So we can count all of that up. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. Plus 1 would be 14. Plus 4 would be 18, plus 2 more would be 20. And you can double check that up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we would label it as 20 meters because we're using meters to measure. All right, let's take a look at this real world story problem. So the baseball field was in the shape of a rhombus. And I remember rhombuses have all equal sides. One side measured 3 kilometers. So if one side is 3 kilometers, all of the sides are, right? What is the total perimeter of the baseball field? So I'm going to go ahead and draw that out. When we don't have an actual diagram, I need us to go ahead and draw out that baseball field. And we're going to label each side. If one is 3 kilometers, the other sides will have to be 3 kilometers, 3 kilometers, and 3 kilometers. And so we're looking for the total perimeter of the baseball field. So we would add up all 4 of those sides. So we can do 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Or a faster way we can do it that we learned is 3 kilometers 4 times because the rhombus has 4 sides. And that would actually equal 3, 6, 9, 12. Good, 12 kilometers. And so that would be the total perimeter of the baseball field. All right, friends, let's go ahead and practice this a little bit tonight for homework, and we'll continue practicing some more in class again. Bye.